Hey, so I just want to make a quick personal video for you guys. I hope that the algorithm shows you this video at the right time when you need it. I feel like if you're watching this, you've had some doubts and you're like, when is it going to be my turn? And so that's who the video is made for. So if you're not feeling that, you can skip to another video. But I just wanted to make a video for people who are like, when is it going to be my turn? When do I get a shot? When am I going to get the jobs that I want? The thing is, I still have those questions. Those thoughts, they never escape. The biggest celebs and the biggest stars in the world, they have those thoughts. The difference is that a lot of these people, they know how to manage those thoughts. You can't get rid of them, but you manage them. And so I want you to start doing things that's going to help you. I have something in my wallet. I have a list of things. It's a very personal video. I have a list of things right here, okay? On a piece of paper that are things that I accomplished, pretty much. And I'll just go, it's a private one. I'll show you the top of it. It's what's right with me. I don't know if you can see it. It says what's right on top. I read this sometimes when I'm standing in line at the store and I don't feel my best. When I'm sitting there at my desk and I'm like, why are they hiring me? There's better people than me. And I have that imposter syndrome. I read these things and I read about the things that I've done. And it's not always about the biggest billboard ad I've done. It's not always about the thing that got the most views. Sometimes it's about things that's just important to me. And other people might think of them as insignificant, but I want you to do that. I want you to create a list of 10 things that you're proud of. Because when things get really, really stressful, the heart and the mind start going crazy and they start taking over for you. And they start going into this survival mode. And so they start telling you stories that may not be true. They start bringing up things from the past. That's from the past. It's no longer part of your future or part of your present. I hold that piece of paper and I read that because the facts are the facts. You can't ever dispute that. What I've done is what I've done. You can't argue the data. It's the evidence. And I want you to do that. Whatever you've accomplished, maybe 20 people told you to give up and you listened to 0. Write that down. Maybe you got a shot. Everyone's like, you can't get that. And you got that shot. Write that down. It's things that's important to you. I even hope, because as if it's going to be a video that is very personal, then I hope that even my editor, Gergo, listens to this. Because I'm trying to always help people have a smoother ride. Those things are really important. But you're never going to stop having bad days. You're never going to stop having these doubts. What you are going to do is manage how you go through them. That's what I do. I literally hold a piece of paper and I'm like, okay, you're okay. Okay, you can do this. No, they hired the right person. And I have to tell myself that. Yeah, I've worked with huge names, Madonna, Jennifer Lopez, Kanye, like all these people, and I still have these doubts. And the people that I mentioned, they also have these doubts. We're human. You can't get rid of that. I just thought about this video. I didn't take any notes. I'm just gonna speak from the heart. I'm in Atlanta, and the reason why this trip is so special because a lot of my career started in Atlanta. So I got to photograph like Usher and Sierra and some of these other people, smaller bands too, got signed to the label, but they didn't have the success of the first two. And I came here often. I did behind the scenes video and I did behind the scenes photo and I did all these things. And it was like me in a backpack because I couldn't even afford a camera bag. And I would put my camera inside of a school backpack and everything was like, if you ever see like your mom's purse that's full of stuff or grandmother's purse, that's what my backpack looked like. And that's all that I could afford. And then I got to come here and photograph some stuff for like some record cover and do something for like a major brand. And then I got to come here this time for creative direction. And I'm leading a team of people now for this project. And I'm elevating to creative director. The other thing is, I just spoke to my best friend today and I was telling something that I had, like a doubt that I had in myself. And he said, you know, Walid, you have a very supportive group of people around you. And he said something to me that I've always believed. And he said, you have done a phenomenal job picking good friends, picking good people around me. If somebody is bad for me, if I get a feeling like in my heart, my chest, that this is not a good person, if this is not a person that wants to see me win, this is a person that isn't really excited for me, I'm out. I chop the cord, I'm out. I don't even explain to them. I leave. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to surround yourself with people that support you. They scream happiness for you. No one from our town makes it into these big opportunities. We don't have money. We don't come from money. Anyone that tells you this is meant for other people, not for you, ignore that. It has to be ignored. And that's what I was told. And they're like, Walid, we're refugees. We struggled. We come from war. We don't come from money. It's like, no, that's your story. That's not my story. And I want you to have the same attitude and surround yourself with good people. And if I can give you one more tip, so write yourself a piece of paper, collect your friends, collect them like they're little treasures. Sometimes we just need to hear it. And I'm gonna give you a personal example. And here's the thing. I probably am gonna make my editor feel very, 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 very uncomfortable. I was having a chat with him. There was an issue in a project, and then he fixed it. He fixed it like beautifully fixed it, like better video than I've seen him do in like ever, really. Okay, he said something to me that stuck with me. He said, you've done all these amazing things, Walid. I'm brand new. Who the hell am I to tell you what to put in a video and what not to? I understand why he thinks that. I've thought that many times, and I still think that in situations. And I think that that's him having imposter syndrome. And then I realized I failed. I failed because I forgot that he's younger. I forgot that he's brand new. And I forgot that he's trying to find his way in this world. The reason why I'm saying that to you is that, and of course I told him like all the reasons I love working with him, but I should have told him that earlier. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because you need to do that for people too. If you want a supportive circle, you want people to be excited when you win, you have to be clapping for them too. You gotta sit in the front row of their life. The front row of anyone's life has your biggest fans and also your biggest haters. So you gotta be in that front row, and you gotta be loud, and you got to out-shout, out-celebrate the haters for people. Those three things I hope really help you. And I just felt like I needed to make this video. I'm going on my instincts. I believe a lot in instincts, and I hope that if this landed on your algorithm, that it helps you and that it makes you feel less alone, and to let you know that the best of the best of the best feel this way. So you're in really good company, all right? But keep going, don't give up. If someone puts you down, don't share your dreams with them anymore. If somebody is not happy when you win, start pulling away from them. You don't owe anybody anything. The only person you owe something is yourself. And give yourself grace, because this is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, but everyone is not doing it. You are. So give yourself grace. There is no path for us. You want to be a doctor? There's a path for you. You want to be a lawyer, a teacher, an engineer? There's a path for you. Take this class and this class and this class. Pass the test, get the job. What you're doing, what I'm doing, there is no path for us. We figure it out. Give yourself the grace that you require and that you deserve, and keep going. All right. If you have any questions, if you want to share anything, put that in the comments. And to my editor, Gergo, I hope you feel uncomfortable. That makes me happy. But he's fantastic, literally fantastic, and I'm lucky that we found each other. All right, bye.